Hi guys, before I start this video, I just wanted to say that I am sorry for the lack of uploads lately. Just to explain myself quickly, I've just been really busy with work and then friends, family, and it's been like, everybody's birthdays showing up and just having time to record. I just haven't been having time to record really any videos. But I am now starting to get some more time to myself. So I will be back to uploading. It might not be every day because of work, but I am going to be uploading most days now. So really, I just want to say I'm sorry and I hope you enjoy this video. Hiya guys, welcome back to a brand new video. And well, let's just get into it. We're going to be talking about the newest card that's been leaked on pokebeach.com, and that says the new Cynthia card that's coming out. Now this card is very interesting to me because basically, you read the title of this video. I believe this is a hint to the remakes of Generation 4 for the video games, which, tell you the truth, they actually do that for the Switch next year. One, I'll be quite surprised. Like, very surprised. And two, it will just be awesome. Get to play Gen 4 over again. I have missed playing Gen 4. I enjoyed it when I did my Nuzlocke on Platinum. And I just can't wait. If Gen 4 does come out, it'll be super awesome. So, what does this card give away about a Gen 4 remakes? The main thing for me is the artwork of the background behind Cynthia. It's basically her champion's room, where in Diamond, Pearl and Platinum, this is where you face off against Cynthia for the first time. Because I don't think you ever battled Cynthia beforehand, no. So, of course you meet Cynthia before game, but this is where you end up having your first battle against her. And the graphics, to me, they don't look like the Generation 4 graphics. They look like the graphics in this is up there. It feels like it came from a video game. It has definitely came from a video game, the artwork. But it doesn't look like Generation 4 type of art style. It looks more 3D, how like Sun and Moon was. So possibly, I do believe this will come out on the Switch. If Generation 4 does get made next year, it will be on the Switch because Nintendo has confirmed that the next Pokemon games will be on the Switch. And I think they confirmed as well, don't quote me on this, but I think they confirmed that they're stopping making games for 3DS as well. Everything will now be going onto the Switch, because that could also be used as a handheld device, which I really do appreciate about the Switch for. I haven't got a Switch yet, but I'm kind of waiting for the perfect time to get a Switch, because at the moment I feel like there's, other than Mario and Link, like Zelda, there's not really much other games for it that really goes, hey, buy me, you need me in your life. So I'm waiting for the time where more and more games comes out, and once Pokemon gets announced to come out on the Switch, that's when I'll be getting one. I'm gonna be like, yeah, it's Pokemon, I got to get it. But it's just not just the artwork, it's the fact that it's Cynthia herself. They put a Cynthia card in the Sun and Moon era. Now, if you look back at X and Y, when they did Generation 3 remakes, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. When it came to the TCG scene, they done a Professor Birch card. I think it was Professor Birch Observation, something like that, where you just flip a coin, heads 7 cards, tails 4 cards? Yeah, 4 cards. And it was simple as that. And they're kind of doing the same thing here by getting an old character from the old generation into like the newest generation type. Like they got Cynthia into the Sun and Moon era. And yes, you can counter argue the fact that Cynthia was in the Sun and Moon game at the Battle Tree. But my argument against that is like, why have they not used the Battle Tree as the background? Why Cynthia Champion Room? That's if they made this card just for the fact that it was in she was in Sun and Moon, they'll most likely will use the Battle Tree as the background. But they're using the Champion Room. I think Generation 4 remakes are happening 100%. The only thing I'm unsure about is the time that it will come out. Now, if we get a Professor Rowan card, not announced not long after, then I'm going to be like, yep, Generation 4 is confirmed. Yep, out there. But now I said my thing. It's the two main reasons. That's what making me think. I just wanted to express what I was thinking to you guys. And I would love to see what you think about this. I'd love to think what you guys are thinking. That sounded so weird. But anyway, just comment down below what you think of this. Like, it's just strange to me how they're using the Champions Room as the background for Cynthia and not the Battle Tree. Because that's where you meet Cynthia in the Sun and Moon games. So it's kind of odd. And as well, the artwork, the type of artwork it doesn't look like the same type of artwork from Generation 4 video games. It looks more 3D. It's more Sun and Moon era type of look. So, yeah. But anyway, let's just talk about this card, because it's not a bad card either. It is a very good card. And it's not the first time we have seen this card. If anybody here watching my videos had played through Hot Gold, Soul Silver era of the trading card game, you'll know about this card right here. Professor Oak New Theory. So, what the Professor Oak New Theory does, it's basically shuffle your hands into your deck and draw 6 new cards. Back in Hot Gold and Soul Silver, that was like the main staple for every deck. Because we didn't have things like Professor Sycamore, Professor Juniper, nor N. So we didn't have any of those draw supports. Only draw supports you had back then was other Pokemon's abilities. So this was the only way you could get extra cards. I mean, there were probably others. I wasn't really there for the Hot Gold Soul Silver era. But I know about this one. And it's a very good card. It's like, if you ever have one of those moments where you just had a good hand, like a full hand of cards, and you can't use those cards at the moment, you're like, oh, can't use these, I need to save them for later. And yet, you need a new hand, because there's a card you need that's still in your deck. And you only got Professor Sycamore, and you're like, I cannot discard what's in my hand. It's too risky. But Professor Oak will save you there. Like, New Theory will save you there. And that's why I'm glad about this Cynthia card. This is why it's so good. It is basically the exact same thing. Shuffle your hand back into your deck and draw 6 cards. It's not really a replacement for Sycamore. It's more like, hey Sycamore, I'm here to help you for certain situations. No, we're partners in crime. They both go well. In some situations, let's say you just have a Sycamore in hand, that would be perfect. You get new 7 cards. Where you got cards you don't really want to give up and you want to save them for later in the game, you just go for a Cynthia. And as well, it works well with N. Because then, let's say, you know what, let's say you got Gumshoe's GX on the bench. And you're like, okay, I'll use Gumshoe's ability to look at your hand. You'd be like, oh, you got a good hand, I'll play N. Or, oh, you got a really bad hand there, I'll just play Cynthia. See where I'm going with it? It's really good. And reason I think is the same abilities. Pokebeat's just confirming it in the writing right there. It's because the Japanese art, like the writing, is basically exactly the same as Professor Oak's new theory. Exactly the same. But of course, Professor Oak got that little bit extra. That I think that was just saying that it's a supporter card. You can use it once per turn. But it is an awesome card. It's a card I can see being in every single deck. But tell me what you think. Do you think Gen 4 is around the corner? Do you think this card will be in every deck card? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, subscribe, and I shall catch you in the next video. Goodbye, my friends.